There is a saying that ignorance is not an excuse in the court of law. Not only court of law, even with consulate officers, ignorance is not an excuse. Till today, some people still believe that embassies can just deny visa for no reason, which is far to the truth. It's not their fault, it's because in their mind, they believe they satisfy the consulate officers' curiosity without knowing that we have some errors that we do not notice. Yes, they are unnoticed errors that usually lead to visa deniers. So in this episode of unnoticed errors that usually leads to UK standard visitors visa denier, I'll be mentioning another critical error, yes, that usually lead to visa denial when you're talking of UK standard visitor visa, which is mismatch identity. Yes, mismatch identity. You see, they ask you to fill a form, like I usually say, and like I have said earlier, they ask you to fill a form just because they want to know if you are being truthful with yourself. They want to know if everything you are saying, maybe they will detect one or two lies in whatever you have said about yourself. That is why they ask you to fill a form, and they ask different questions. Yes, in this form, they ask you to drop your NIN number. Yes, don't forget, through your NIN number, they can know a lot about you, even without asking. They have what they call background check. Yes, they usually do background check when they feel like curious or when they are not too satisfied with what you said about yourself. Even generally, they do background check. Either they are satisfied or not. They just want to know if what you have said about yourself, is the truth or not. So during this background check, they will check some things like your social media handles, your names, and so on. So in a situation whereby we have some people that do use like 2, 3, 4, 5 names, maybe on Twitter you are Angela Folorenshaw, then you apply for a UK standard visitor visa. This thing I'm saying is applicable to other embassies. It's not limited to the UK alone. So I'm just saying UK here because this video is particularly about the UK standard visitor visa. So on Twitter you are Folorenshaw Adebolu Adekombi. Then on Facebook you are Miss Folorenshaw Adebolu Adekombi. On Instagram you are Folorenshaw Folajomi Adekombi. So when they check these things and realize that there is kind of mismatch, for instance, you tell the embassy that you are single and they check your Facebook account and realize that you are married. All these things usually lead to visa deniers. It leads to visa deniers. So I am pleading with you, in a situation whereby you change your name, try and let the embassy know that you change your name via court, a letter from a court. for them to know that this person no longer bears this name, this person changed his or her name. It's very vital to do this because they might dig into your past. Why digging into your past? If they realize that what you're saying about yourself does not match with what your past does not match with the present, that will cause a big issue. And they will think maybe you have been lying about your identity. Identity matters. It means a lot to the embassy. Embassy don't want you to lie about your identity. They want you to be truthful as much as you can because that is what they want. So, I plead with you. If you have changed your name previously, you have once changed your name, let the embassy know that you have once changed your name. And if you are a kind of person that bear different name on different social media platform, go and make corrections. It is very, very important to make corrections. Yes, let your name match. So, embassy won't feel like you have not been truthful about yourself, about your identity. So, that is what we call mismatch of identity in identity. It is very, very important. It is one of the unnoticed errors that usually lead to UK standard visitor visa denial. I think by now you should have known that embassy do not just deny visas. They deny visa because you either got it wrong. Because you got it wrong. Yes, if you get it right, they will definitely give you a visa. So, that is it on today's episode of unnoticed errors that usually lead to UK standard visitor visas. If you have seen my video for the first time, do well to subscribe to Travel Made Easy with Osaga. On our Travel Made Easy with Osaga on YouTube, I have talked about other things that do lead to visa refusal. We are talking of UK standard visitor visas. And now we still talk about how we still mention more things that do lead to UK standard visitor visa refusal in the near future. Subscribe to Osaga TV to Travel Made Easy with Osaga on YouTube. If you are watching me on YouTube, subscribe. Don't only subscribe on your notification. If you are watching me on TikTok, follow. If you are watching on Facebook, follow. Till next time that I'll come with you with another interesting topic on another episode. My name is Benga Olorunlana. I am a travel consultant with more than 10 years experience. The goal is for you to get your visa without stress. Till then, bye for now.